posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Cancers, it's Purple Haze. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give you guys a general reading. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, did we hear some cards fall already? Yes, we did. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Cancers, the people I'm doing this reading for. Well, okay, Cancer. It seems as if there was someone who you really put a lot of trust into, someone who you really had a lot of faith into. You felt like they lied to you to spare your feelings. At least that's what they're telling you. There's someone that you're dealing with, Cancers, that pretty much hurt you in a way that you did not expect. And one of their excuses is that they didn't really mean to, or that wasn't their intentions, okay? Actions in reverse and community cards. Ooh. It may have drawn a wedge between you and family or you and friends. Oh my God, you're starting off heavy. Ooh, storm warning card. Okay, Cancer. So yes, there seems to be a situation where there was a lot of exposure. Like there was someone here who exposed a part of them that really hurt you deeply because it's something that you did not expect. And because you didn't expect it, you know, it really hurt you in a very deep kind of way. It seems as if this person, even when they were caught, it seems as if they were just pretty much full of excuses, okay? We have man holding a heart, okay? Let's see. This person says that they love you, or they still love you, or you still love them, but things did not just go as planned. It could be bad timing. Someone basically did not tell you the whole truth. They were lying to basically get you, but now that you know the whole truth, things aren't quite going as planned. It could be something involving like family. Again, I said it could have something to do with family. But it seems as if you are handling the situation, at least you are trying to handle it, you know, more maturely, and you wish that this person was on the same page as you, just making decisions based on logical and not selfishness, okay? We have walking away, attachment. This is something that you find very difficult to walk away from because of the fact that you had a lot of love for this person. You had a particular future in mind, like you committed to something that you had a lot of hope for. But there's either a major delay, or again, this person pretty much lied about something that was not necessary, okay? But they feel like they lied to you for you guys' benefit. Woman holding a coin. Maybe you are successful. They lied to get you because you are valuable to them. You decided to there was a lot of passion between you two, but you decided to take a break from it, heal from it, because you also feel like this particular situation could have jeopardized your money or jeopardized your brand. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cancers, let's move on to the universal love deck to get more clarity on your emotions and your feelings, because this seems like a heavy one. Enchantment in reverse, golden path. Okay, so it seems as if you don't believe that you will go down the right path. You don't really have faith in your own judgment. Soulmate is something that's very important to you. It's something that you want to head towards, but you have an issue embracing certain things because you often blame yourself for a lot of things. Instead of you looking at the situation as a lesson learned, it often makes you sad. You're very self-critical about yourself, and you question whether or not you're going down the right path when you are. So it seems as if when you're in pain or when heartbreak happens to you, Cancer, you start to question everything around you. Balance. Guardian. You could be dealing with someone who's older or talking to someone who's wiser. Listening in reverse. There is someone that you could be venting to, Cancer, but they feel like you're not necessarily listening. When it comes to this particular person, you're closed off. Someone is closed off. Someone's heart is cold. Okay, but you're praying for a change, hoping for the best. Getting your mind back on the right track when it comes to money. You don't want this situation to take you backwards or move you backwards. You're trying to embrace this change as much as you can and make the best of it, which is really good, Cancers. It's always good to take a situation that could be considered a bad thing and turn it into good. You know, what do they call it? Turning lemon into lemonade, whatever the saying goes. Something like that, where basically you're trying to use this situation to help build you in a way. You're trying to benefit from it instead of you going back to being depressed or, sitting around and crying about it. You rather do something about it. Yes, you rather do something about it. Now, it seems to me, Cancers, that again, you are pretty much hard on yourself when it comes to when a bad event happens. That's something that water signs have in common. When something negative happens, it's like you guys sit on it for a long time, or you guys take it to heart. And that's what I see in this situation here. It's like you're taking one situation and kind of, it's affecting everything else around you. It's affecting what you're doing because it's allowing you to want to overanalyze everything now. Like now you're like questioning everything, when all in all, it's not about everything. It's just that in that particular situation, that's something that you have to learn from. It does not mean that you're failing in life or you're failing in other places, Cancers, okay? Let's move on to the romantic oracle cards to get more into your intimate side, your sexual side, sensual side, okay? So let's shift the energy a little bit, okay? But yeah, this was pretty much a dope reading for you guys. More like a lesson learned. A lot of exposure, people being exposed. All type of things. Okay. Now, Cancers, let's move on to the romantic oracle cards. I'm going to be pulling 7 cards, okay? In a rose spread. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so basically, Cancers, let's start off with your core issue. What's something that's really, really has a toll on you or really affects you? We have soulmate here in reverse. Okay, so basically, Cancers, you're starting to believe less in this fairy tale. You feel like this soulmate thing could be a fairy tale because, for one, either you feel like your energy is unmatched, or 2, you just don't really have that much faith in one person. You don't believe that this person could love the way that you love. That's something that you struggle with, just believing in a solid foundation, believing in a solid love, okay? Now, when it comes to your past feelings, how you felt in the past, you have retreat in reverse. You often was a go-getter. You try to put yourself out there in the past. You try to test the waters a little bit, but of course, when you try to test the waters, you will probably find yourself in relationships, whether you try to or not. It's something that you kind of fall into, because when people touch you, when people get to experience you, it's like they want to keep you, so you end up in relationships, okay? When it comes to how you've acted in the past, like the way you've reacted to this, you have attraction. You kind of took advantage of that. You kind of took advantage of the fact that you were so attractive and that you were so, that people would just head over heels for you. It was like a gift and a curse to you. You love the fact that people would just fall for you after one encounter, but at the same time, it was kind of overwhelming at times, okay? Now, when it comes to the universe's advice about what you're doing now, the present, you have chemistry. Their advice to you, Cancer, is to focus on chemistry. Try not to look at the material things. I know you want a solid foundation, and some of you might be giving up on love, so you just want something that's permanent. Don't give up just yet, and still focus on the chemistry of things. There's nothing more beautiful than chemistry, okay? Without chemistry, there will be no lasting in the situation. Nothing will last. Now, when it comes to your present feelings, how you're feeling right now, and you have free yourself. You want to be free. You often feel trapped. You feel like you can't really do what you want or say what you want. You have this need to express yourself. And then with When it comes to where the situation is headed, like what is this going, you have past relationships. So, because of the fact that you don't often express yourself, people won't get to know the new you. So you'll often kind of find yourself in situations where you're going back, or some of their past people will try to come back to you. That's because the real you has not come out yet. You have to be able to expose the real you so that you can be able to experience something new. Now, when it comes to the universe's advice as far as what they will give you for the future, and it's reconciliation in reverse. Don't go backwards. The universe wants you to know to not go backwards. If you want to get new exposure, if you want to not go in this cycle, Cancers, then you're going to have to learn to let go of the same situations. Don't find yourself in the same situations over and over again, because that's how you lose faith, and that's how you lost faith in soulmates in the first place, okay? But that's what I have for you guys, Cancers. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.